Heron of Alexandria was a brilliant engineer and inventor who lived in the 1st century AD in Roman Egypt. His full name was likely Hero or Heron, and he worked in the great city of Alexandria, which was a center of learning and science at that time. Heron is often considered one of the greatest experimenters and engineers of the ancient world. He was deeply influenced by Greek mathematics and Egyptian engineering. He wrote numerous books on mechanics, pneumatics, mathematics, and automata, many of which have survived to this day. His writings reveal an advanced understanding of pressure, motion, and mechanical design. One of Heron's most remarkable inventions was the Aeolipile, often referred to as the world's first steam engine. It consisted of a sealed container filled with water mounted over a fire. As the water boiled, steam escaped through 2 bent tubes on either side, creating a spinning motion. Although Heron did not use it for industrial purposes, this device showed an early grasp of how steam pressure could be converted into mechanical movement. Heron's Aeolipile was centuries ahead of its time. It demonstrated principles that would not be fully developed until the Industrial Revolution, nearly 1700 years later. It was primarily used to demonstrate scientific concepts in temples or for entertainment purposes, but it remains a milestone in the history of engineering. In addition to steam power, Heron also explored the use of air pressure and hydraulics. He designed systems that opened temple doors automatically when fires were lit on altars. These systems used heat to create air pressure, which then moved water to shift weights and open the doors. To the people of that time, it appeared as if the gods themselves were responding to offerings. Heron also created one of the earliest vending machines. When a coin was inserted into a slot, it would fall onto a lever, opening a valve and allowing a set amount of holy water to flow out. After a moment, the lever would tilt and cut off the water. This was used in temples to distribute holy water in a controlled and fair way. His creativity didn't stop there. He designed mechanical birds that sang, puppets that moved automatically, and fountains powered by air and water pressure. He also built devices that could project sound, create visual illusions, and even measure time. In mathematics, Heron contributed significantly. One of his most famous mathematical achievements is Heron's formula. This formula calculates the area of a triangle when the lengths of all 3 sides are known. It remains a standard part of geometry and is still taught in schools today. Heron's writings were detailed, including step-by-step instructions and illustrations. This made his work highly practical and easy to replicate. Many of his mechanical designs were recorded in his book, Pneumatica, which is a treasure trove of ancient mechanical knowledge. His influence extended beyond his own era. During the Islamic Golden Age, his works were translated into Arabic and widely studied. Engineers in the Middle East preserved and built upon his designs. Later, during the European Renaissance, scholars rediscovered his writings and used them as a foundation for further mechanical innovations. Heron's legacy shows how ancient civilizations were capable of complex technological achievements. His machines combined science, art, and imagination. He did not invent for profit or power, but for learning, teaching, and wonder. Despite living 2,000 years ago, Heron's inventions show us that the human mind has always sought to understand nature and use that understanding to create tools and machines. His work is a reminder that curiosity and innovation are timeless. Heron of Alexandria may not be a household name today, but his influence is still felt. Every time we open a door automatically, use a steam-powered machine, or even insert a coin into a vending machine, we are touching ideas that he first explored. He showed the world that machines could mimic life, that pressure could create movement, and that knowledge could be shared and preserved. He built for the future even though he lived in the past. His life is proof that even in ancient times, science and imagination walked hand in hand. Heron combined theory and application in a way that inspired generations of engineers, scientists, and inventors. Even after 2,000 years, Heron's devices amaze us. They were not just machines, they were expressions of genius. He imagined a world where mechanisms could move, respond, and interact. And he brought that vision to life with the tools of his time. Heron of Alexandria was not just an inventor, he was a visionary. A man whose mind reached beyond the limits of his age, and whose creations continue to echo in the machines of our modern world.